Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Lisa Grandduchess, 10/12/2013 at 7:29 p.m. from Liberty Studio, Waterloo. This is a test. Sometimes the testing one is not the test itself, but the consistency to prove yourself that what you say and what you do never unnerves you, and what you represent exudes the confidence of you. For such tests that are presents itself as menial tasks and sometimes obstacles themselves. So when we're faced with these little tests that hinder us from being our best, let's look at them with more than standard competency and humility to let them rest. For though we not are unknown to anger, let your strength be proven with fire to conquer the obstacle that presents more adversity than was present. And in these tests of time, stand still at your line, because the arrows and daggers know not of test. They slay and they may kill, and that may not be the intent. But of that test, be your best, stand your line, and ignore it, for it will pass and be laid to rest. Life, little test. Lisa Grandduchess RASMASKONEN, also known as MOHAMMEDINA. One of my Google's account was suspended today for whatever material pornography. I don't do that. I don't agree with pornography, child pornography and those things. Very, very beneath me. Children are innocent and should be protected as such. Adults are different and standards are standards. So Google Plus, I have no problem, but there are powers that be that we can't see. And I'm not paranoid about it, and I'm not afraid of it. But you must realize we're coming on a new millennium, and no psychic can tell you any different, because they probably don't even know what time it is from the sun blast. We know where we are, we know what the real time is. But let us know this: when there is time for change, the advent of change and the message is never received. That's why freedom was made in a constitution, so all of us may be free to speak, whether or not that is being observed in the way that it should is questionable. And we all know the injustices that we suffer, whether we believe each other or not. But people, if we believed in each other as people, we would have greater power than the subjugation of the government and its intent. And therefore, there would not be shenanigans. They would pay us for what we really deserve. And those that seek reparations for slavery would have been paid it. But slavery is just slavery. And Hitler was a slaver, but the rest of them wasn't. Anyway, darling, these are life little tests that we must pass. Remember our little bit of songs that used to take us to the water and battle with those that enslave us. Do not ignore the little poetry and little voices that are crying for help. Help for justice. This is Lisa Grandduchess. This is a test. Have a good day.